Hi, I'm Dan Harley, President of PrimeConcepts for Internet Solutions, and welcome to my company. You've seen this video means you've come a long way to find information about my company, and I thought I might speak to you directly through this video instead of giving you some dry written four-paragraph epistle that you normally see on an About Us page on a company website. So if you can, sit back and enjoy the next few minutes of me telling you about my company and what we do and how we got here. Probably the first question to answer is what is PrimeConcepts? Well, actually it started completely by accident as a web design and internet marketing company back in the mid-90s, late 90s, and now it's transferred in a variety of things with a variety of objectives. We're now into domaining and domain brokering. We're into website flipping, custom application development, network administration, fixing computers, a bunch of stuff. Also online training and teaching, and most of this stuff's free. Our objective really is to solve problems. Clients come to us with problems, and I fix them. We fix them. Websites that don't work, we fix. Internet marketing strategies that don't produce customers, we fix. Complex programming that no one seems to be able to do, we fix. So we basically get our clients from where they want to be to where they're at to where they want to be as efficiently, as effectively, and economically as possible. Something that's pretty important to discuss about my company is how it all started. I've had a pretty extensive background in technology, computers. I've been around computers since I was a kid, which is not a big thing with kids nowadays. But when I started, there was very few computers available. So I, in essence, grew up in an environment that kids nowadays are automatically grown into. And I certainly eventually worked into running my family's TV repair shop, and then getting involved with our family's industrialized computer manufacturing company, and it did pretty good. We built industrial computers, automation control systems for water and wastewater companies, mostly in the southwestern United States, and we're pretty successful at it. And then around the mid '90s, the internet started coming around, and I remember reading an article in one of the trade magazines about this kid who was good at Nintendo games or something like that. And he posted 6 of these cheats. What cheats are basically how you beat a game. And he made something like almost $700,000 in 1 year, and which I thought was incredible. It is incredible, even today. And I started thinking that this kid could make that much money out of just cheats on a game. And I'm looking around in our business here. We build these, hundred computer systems worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. We got to be making huge money if we do this, just get online. So got pretty excited about it. And we made some mistakes, just like, frankly, ironically, like a lot of my clients nowadays do. We unfortunately go to the wrong people, get the wrong solution to the problem. We went to a local web design company, web everything company, every company. They paid them to build a website, paid them to promote it. And you got to consider, this is the kind of mid '90s. Not too many people knew what internet was, websites were, and so on and so forth. Google wasn't even around. Yahoo just kind of started. So it was a brand new everything. And so we didn't realize that we were getting screwed until it was after the fact. So our website turned out to be a cookie cutter of a very ugly looking website that the company kind of basically duplicated from their other customers, and basically changed colors, and that was done. We paid a lot of money for that. And then the promotion was putting our link to our website on their customer page, and that was it. And charged a lot of money for that too. We went, after 3 or 6 months, we started realizing that the only people looking at our website was me and my programmers. which is very embarrassing, and especially consider we had we should have the knowledge base to do this ourselves. And in fact, I should have to add too, I have a pretty extensive background in marketing as well, so it was an eye-opening experience. It was embarrassing, and those things kind of come together to fuel innovation, I guess you can call it. So I did take a sabbatical from the company for a little bit. That's a whole long story, but I, in essence, started working for an upstart web design company in San Diego. Learned the ropes and came back to the company, our family company, and built everything from scratch. Built a website up at the time, pretty remarkable site, and started doing some online promotion. It now it's called search engine marketing, but back then didn't have a name for it. But we started getting, and then the results were spectacular almost from the get-go. Before we had a website, before we started doing internet marketing and doing online stuff, we did traditional marketing like a lot of people do. We go to trade shows. How do we get clients? We go to trade shows. We get referrals, industry rags. Almost literally door to door was probably the best way to do it. A lot of resources, financially and physically, emotionally, goes into the type of marketing. And our advantage here is we sell one or two these systems a year. We're doing very, very good because these are quite elaborate computer systems. And if we get one or two referrals a month, that's considered really good too. When we started doing the online stuff, we were getting 5, 10 referrals a week, and which is mind-blowing. And on top of that, our referrals were coming from all over the world and not just in the region that we were physically in. So we immediately went from a market from around the southwestern United States to worldwide, which blew our minds, blew me mind. So we were pretty excited about the fact that we were becoming very successful at this. It was so successful that really stopped everything. We shut the website down. It was and reevaluated our marketing strategy for the company. We almost overnight we shut down the traditional marketing, went strictly online. We went from spending thousands of dollars a month and going to trade shows, stuff like that, to spending really a couple $100 a month going online. And we were getting more customers, more referrals, more customers, more prospects, much further reach than we ever did doing traditional marketing. So nowadays, it's commonplace to hear successes like this now, since the internet's been around for a while. We're kind of considered it's the mid-90s. This is completely revolutionary in how business was being conducted, marketing and advertising being conducted. We were able to take what's traditionally a very expensive part of doing business, which is marketing and advertising, and reduce the cost to a fraction of what it was, yet while generating results that are many times more than it used to be. So yes, we were very successful at that. And how the action of creating PrimeConcepts happened was friends and associates in our business heard what I did, and started saying, "Hey, I do a website here." And all of a sudden, I was doing a few websites here, a few websites there, and turned around and had this whole other business, which became PrimeConcepts. And from there, it just kind of took off. It took off on its own to what we have today. And the pretense of all this, the reason why it's important is of the history of our company, how we started here is I went through the same, much more or less the same things that a lot of my clients go through. They go through, they get the wrong people with the wrong solution, charging a lot of money sometimes, and getting the wrong answer and getting disappointed. And a lot of times my clients and other people out there, other businesses out there, they just simply give up, don't even try anymore. Fortunately, with me, I had the resources to turn that around. and make success out of those failures. And we keep on doing that to this day, where we try to, instead of being gatekeepers of information, being in the way of success, we try to make sure our clients are successful. Our motto is, our success is your online success, which is very true. We do everything we can to make our clients successful, which is a completely different approach from what a lot of my so-called colleagues and peers in this industry do. For instance, a lot of people that think, well, they needed a website, so go to web designer. They don't realize the internet is much more than simply a website. That's why we need the right solution in the right strategies to make sure you're successful from point A to point B. So that's the reason why that the foundation of our company is very important as to how we continue on with what we do. All right, what can PrimeConcepts do for you? Well, in a nutshell, we want to help your business become successful. You and your business succeed. So if you're tired of spending lots of money on a website that doesn't work, if you're tired of spending lots of money on advertising that doesn't work, if you're tired of techies or marketers telling you you need this or need that and don't explain why and then charge a lot of money for it, then you probably want to come talk to us. Simple things. If you want more customers, make the phone ring, retain your current customer base, or expand your area of operation. If you plain want your business to be successful, give us a call. Our initial consultation is always free. Also, we have lots and lots of information on our websites. If you don't want to talk to us, utilize the information we provide to help you better understand how the internet can work for your business. Lots of online tutorials, videos, podcasts, webinars on how to build your own website, how to advertise online. In fact, one of our favorite courses is free and almost free ways to advertise online, which has literally helped hundreds of small business owners turn their course and make their business successful online. Also, like I say, contact us with your problems. Our initial consultation is always free, and we're always honest and upfront with our solutions and what we can do for you. And the end result here is, like I say, we want you to be successful. That's more important to us than charging you for our time and trouble. And we're very proud of that too. A lot of my clients and friends, associates, they ask, what's the catch? Why you give all this stuff away for free? And in fact, many charge a fortune for the information we provide, and the information I provide for free is free and much better quality. This is the same information I would give to my prospects and clients for free anyway. And I always want to make sure my clients are well informed and make informed decisions of what they do, whether they go with our services or somebody else. The more my clients know about what we do, internet marketing and internet stuff, the more I can help them, and the more I can help them help themselves. Prime example of what probably makes why I do this, or example of how others are kind of charging for information that we're giving away for free. I taught a friend, an associate, some SEO fundamentals. Took about less than an hour to do, and I did it for free. He told me at the end of all this, a colleague of mine, charged $1,200 for a 3-week, 24-hour course on the same subject, where my information was much more accurate and made more sense, which kind of startled me a little bit. And he asked me, how come I don't charge for it? It's because you need to understand this just to understand what you're getting into in these services. Otherwise, there's no sense doing this. I would be just like everybody else. So I may be a little bit harsh on my competitors or colleagues out there, but facts are fact. We're here to make sure you better understand what's going on. And that's the catch. That's the reason why we give this information away for free, to make sure you're well informed. My clients are well informed on the decisions you're going to make in these services in this industry. And it's unfortunate that too many of my colleagues and clients and my colleagues out there don't do the same thing, because it doesn't take a whole much more effort to explain certain things out so people understand, and it makes a much better relationship overall. I'll never ever change this. So that's why. Well, that's pretty much it. I hope you find this video and the information very informative. And if you want to get a hold of us, you're already here. And our website is PrimeConcepts.net. If you have any internet-related problems or business internet-related problems, please enjoy the tutorials we have, all the information we have on our website. And remember, it's free of charge and no obligation to do any business with us. Also, if you have any questions, concerns, whatever, just give us a call. Contact us. Our phone number is 760-247-4814, or go on our website and you'll find some information on an email list and go from there. So with that in mind, I'll conclude with, I hope you and your online endeavors will be successful. Good luck and Godspeed to your online success.